Hey guys, Scott Layton here, my Expat Life. I have just went to my first Greek Orthodox service. I've been to other churches before. I've been to Anglican churches. I've certainly been to Protestant churches. Most of my family on my mother's side are Protestant, whereas on my father's side they're Catholic. I've been to mosques, I've been to Jewish temples, but this is, like I said, my first Greek Orthodox. The service itself, as was the church, was absolutely beautiful. I have a greater appreciation now, though, on why Protestants are so confused at Catholic Mass. Even though we're all Christians, we all believe in the same God, we all believe in the resurrected Christ, the practices, the traditions, the rituals are completely different between Catholics and Orthodox. I did hear them say the word Catholic sometime during the service. I'm not sure what it was in reference to. I believe the service was done in Albanian, but since I didn't understand the rituals, since I didn't understand the language, it was very confusing for me. Sometimes you'd have people stand up and sit down, and other people would be doing the opposite. People would just be walking in at different times. I ducked out before the service finished, as soon as they got to communion. As far as I understand it, as a Roman Catholic, I am not eligible to go and take communion here. Not that I think the Roman Catholics would have a problem with that, or the Pope, who's actually calling for a unification, the end of the Great Schism. But since the Great Schism, I'm not in what the Greek Orthodox faith would believe as full communion with their church. So it would be disrespectful for me to go and take communion at their service. The church itself, the service, one of the most interesting parts I found was at one point in time they closed the doors during the service, and I don't know if that's supposed to represent something from the Old Testament or not, or if it's supposed to represent like the tabernacle. I'm not sure. I did take a quick photo as the doors were closed and the priest was talking. I didn't feel bad about that because I've seen people do that at Catholic Mass, and also someone else was filming it and he actually went in to the tabernacle that the rest of the lay people weren't allowed to. So churches nowadays are filming their masses. I know that there were at least 4 or 5 different cameras and cameramen, I suppose, officiating, taking pictures of the Catholic Church and Mass during the Christmas Eve vigil. So there's a lot I need to learn about the Greek Orthodox faith. If you'd be interested in any videos on that particular topic, please let me know. I think it's important that we Christians all get along and understand each other and respect each other. Like I said, we're all part of the same faith. And above and beyond that, we need to respect people of other faiths. It's a sin, guys. It really is a sin when we can't respect people, Muslims or Jews or anybody else. I mean, everybody has the right to their own opinions. How are we able to go and say for certain that ours is right when billions of people have different views? I certainly believe in Christ. I believe in the Roman Catholic Church. But wars and violence and discrimination have no part in Christian life. Certainly not in the 21st century. Haven't we learned our lessons from the Crusades yet? So that's all for this video, guys. Sorry. I get a little emotional about topics like that. It's just with like what is happening in Gaza and bombing in Nigeria. sometimes even killing fellow Christians. I mean, it's crazy. The world is just so upside down at this point. Nothing makes any sense. I think we all just need to breathe and to pray. Take care, guys. Have a great day.